What up? What up? What up? Tree, what up? We live. Damu Kiwe conversation. You know what I'm saying? All these niggas die, and they dying one by one. And we not talking about in a literal tense and sense, right? We talking about no jumper fires Moses workers. And we also go get in the GFace and 600 up in the tree. TELLING. First come a case, then come a rat. Yeah. Hey, shout out to Kicking Back, man, in the chat on YouTube. Y'all hit that motherfucking like button, man. So Cali, what up? He's kicking back, say, I said y'all was gonna be bigger than no jumper one day. Do Sims, Damu Kiwe conversation. You know what I'm saying? Y'all at work, he getting that chalupa, so I got my brother back. But we had to blaze the motherfucking YouTube streets with this content. That's for the West Coast, the biggest platform we got for our culture. And a lot of us really don't feel because it's being run by a colonizer. You know what I'm saying? Adam Grandmaster. You know what I'm saying? That nigga Adam Grandmaster, man, them pulled the plug on No Jumper most of the shows. Everybody hit that motherfucking like button, share, tell a friend, because we ain't doing no fake bicking it. Y'all ain't here, but he definitely wasn't gonna do no fake kicking it. So we not even gonna play with him. You know what I'm saying? Let's get these numbers up, get some more people up in this chat. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. Shout out to Big Gov, he in the building. Shay News, Ocho Almighty, my pops, Jay Jonah, Killer California, the homegirl Tree, Bird Gang. Everybody go follow Tree Tips on YouTube. She go up once a week. She gonna be up in her game though. Shout out to the big homie Messi, 2P, 1B. Pacoima's in the building. So let's get to this weird shit, right? The nigga just come out of nowhere for most people who ain't been paying attention and cancel most of the shows, man. We gonna have to get into this motherfucking content, man, because I don't think y'all seen this shit, man. Hold on. Let's get to this content. Let me see if y'all can see it, because y'all should be able to see it. This shit is nasty work. Y'all can't see it? Let me see. Give me a one if y'all can hear that on YouTube. Okay. Can y'all hear it? Give me a one in the thing. Y'all can't hear that on YouTube? Yeah. No, I know y'all can hear it on Clubhouse. Okay, they can hear it. They can't. Oh, who else can't hear? So they hit one. All right, we gonna go back on to it right now. Hold on. Damn, that's crazy because I got it on the thing. I'm gonna go like this. All right, let's try this again. My bad, man. I done played the whole shit. Everybody hit that like button, man. You know what I'm saying? We finna try to get this motherfucker back. I don't know how y'all.
YouTube content space. And when I look at Vlad, I think that he kind of does it the smartest way possible, which is like if he wants to have a conversation with somebody, he just calls them in, pays them their rate, and then they do the conversation. He doesn't really have like consistent co-hosts. Obviously, I'm still going to have consistent co-hosts. I'm still going to do the Tuesday show with Brick and Lush because I still enjoy, you know, building that camaraderie and everything like that. But as far as like just trying to pump out so much content and doing 2 hours of the news every day and 2 hours every night, you know, I even like someone like Brick, I just had the conversation with Brick about the No Statement show on Wednesday, and like he totally gets it. And if anything, he was kind of like, bro, I didn't really feel like I was ready to do my own podcast in the first place. I just took it on because you suggested it, you believed in me. And you know, like honestly, all these guys, from Almighty to Flako to Sharp to Brick, I've seen all these guys grow a shitload as the years have gone by doing content on the channel. And like, you know, somebody like Almighty, I was just gassing him up. I'll say it here too because I believe it was just that I've seen him grow a lot as an interviewer. Okay, I got cut off there. Anyway, I was just saying all about Almighty is that, you know, he's somebody who I've seen grow a shitload as an interviewer and content creator, and he has like an amazing ear / just like A&R mindset for new talent. You know, he's paying attention on a level that I really look up to, and I need people around me like him and Remo, etc., to like really help keep me tapped in with exactly what's going on in the culture and everything like that. So this has nothing to do with me being, you know, against any of the hosts on the channel. If anything, I just had the conversation with all of them, and they all took it in stride and understood where I was coming from and realized that, you know, it's just a straight business decision. So this is a big development. You know, I look at like a lot of people, my peers in the space, and I look at myself and I'm like, damn, I spent the last however many years trying to really build No Jumper up as like a network where we could be producing a huge amount of content. And just over the last couple of weeks from just having these conversations, I just realized this isn't really what I want to spend the next 10 years of my life doing in terms of trying to create another At the End of the Day or another Disconnected, if that counts, or whatever. You know, it's like all that shit is dope. And it definitely has helped, you know, get us more views / like, you know, make the fans interested. But the truth is that the soap opera that comes with doing No Jumper News and all that kind of stuff, it doesn't benefit us that much. It certainly is like something to talk about for a lot of people, but like getting a bunch of clips up in the Reddit and shit doesn't really like do that much for us as a business. And really, when I look at my life as a 40-year-old man, it's like I want to primarily be putting my time into things that are going to, you know, be more productive. Even like this right here, talking on Snapchat. Like I hate to break it to you, but sometimes when I look at how much I made on Snapchat for the day, I'm like, why is YouTube my focal point? Why am I looking at my YouTube analytics multiple times a day when I got this Snapchat shit going absolutely fucking crazy? I don't know. There's a lot of things I want to do in my life. And it's like if I am just putting out a handful of podcasts per week and then doing the No Jumper show once per week, having some of these other guys do interviews on my behalf, like that's good enough for me. I don't need to be producing 5 hours of content per week in order to view No Jumper as a success. So, I mean, I know a lot of people are going to probably try to frame this as me giving up or me being, you know, totally fed up with some of the hosts or some bullshit like that. That's not really the case. It's just a case of me wanting to sort of reprioritize and take a step back from producing like a huge amount of content. So yeah, hopefully you guys get it. Hopefully people won't go too crazy with spinning like weird narratives and implying that I said things in this. Okay, keep getting cut off. There's like no way in Snapchat to tell when you're gonna get cut off unless you want to like have a pocket watch or some shit. Anyway, yeah, I just it's, you know, I know people are going to run with all kinds of narratives and be like, Adam fired the whole staff. Adam like is ending all the No Jumper content, whatever. That's not the case at all. This is just me kind of like doing what's right for myself in terms of my own peace of mind, as well as my own, you know, ideas of what I want to be doing with the rest of my life. And you know, I look at somebody who's my peer, like Sean Cotton. We don't need to make it about Vlad every time, but I look at Sean Cotton and Say Cheese. Say Cheese, very popular channel, popular business. If you ask anybody who knows about what's going on in rap, they'll tell you like Say Cheese is up there near the top of the pile in terms of just creating content that shifts the culture and everything. But you know, I look at his channel and I'm like, this motherfucker Sean putting out like one podcast a week, maybe two. Like sometimes he'll put out podcasts like every 2 weeks, whatever, which is, you know, that's dope. Like you don't need to put out like a gigantic amount of content in order to be successful, right? So I think for me, from a business perspective, it just makes sense to make a little bit less content and focus on other areas of the business that are a little bit more profitable, that might have longer legs and everything like that. To me, the business model of just taking a bunch of homies and putting them on camera together and just assuming that the fans are going to want to watch, I don't know. It might have made a little bit more sense like mid-pandemic. It might have made a little bit more sense 5 years ago, but it doesn't make that much sense now. And I think you see that with all sides of the media landscape where, like, you know, Complex did Everyday Struggle. Didn't really work out in the long run. They ran into a whole bunch of problems that we don't need to get into, but the hosts asking for more money, the advertisers are hard to get, et cetera, et cetera. You know, they switched from Joe Budden to a different co-host. Didn't really work out the same way. These are all problems that I basically dealt with too, where it's a hard business to run. And even if it was really cracking, it still would not be that profitable. It still would be a little bit tough to justify, even though obviously like at a certain level, it's good for the overall brand. But yeah, you know, I know some people will have a hard time comprehending what I'm talking about and everything. It'll definitely be a letdown for some of the people who really thrive on documenting the messiness on the No Jumper platform. But I think overall, this makes sense for me as a businessman. And I feel kind of light and free as a result of making this decision. So you're still going to see me having relationships with all the different hosts on camera to one level or another, but definitely some big changes coming down. No more No Jumper news. If you somehow missed that, Monday show, Wednesday show, Thursday show, all moved or all shut down. Tuesday show. Anyway, I keep getting cut off, but you guys get the idea.
Keep trolling.
Yeah.
So fuck all that. We gonna get straight to it. Shout out everybody in the chat. OG Bam, I see you. Smoked Out TV, salute Usual Johnson, Lion Tribe Actor, where I see you there. I think So Cali has said a typical cracker. But Tree, shout out Tree. Tree said so he just exploited and used. He don't want to use this no more. He done using this, right? Like, and it goes with So Cali's comment to that. You know what I'm saying? He specifically said him and Brick and the other boys still doing their show. CS2 back is out the door. That's one of the reasons he pulled that stunt. He seen the writing on the motherfucking wall. You know what I'm saying? But also, y'all can't be sleeping, man. That might have something to do with niggas putting together. Shout out Scandalous Los Angeles. Niggas putting together connecting the dots that the first time we ever seen this dude, he was with Swifty Blue, the DEA informant, Yuri, right? AKA GFace. And then the next time we seen him, he was with Adam being interviewed. You got CS2 back, a known federal informant, working up there in the show with Adam. That the same informants that ran the narrative that the World Star Hip Hop documentary exposing Whack 100 and CS2 back was taken down with a cease and desist. CS2 back showed Adam his phone and whoever he was texting. I don't know because I never got a takedown notice. You know what I'm saying? So when you start connecting those things, we're going to get into that video later. But what y'all think, man? Y'all think he just tired of the niggas? Y'all think it's because Dejan allegedly got shot up there? I mean, what the fuck y'all think going on?
He's cleaning house, dude.
But why? We get that. We get that. Oh, so what do you see the direction that you think he finna take?
I feel like he wants to keep around people he can control. That's my honest opinion on that. So to lessen all the lawsuits and whatever else he's having going on, I definitely need a little circle where I can still run you in some way, shape, or form, because I feel like just cutting all those people out is just, it's a shady move. Because to be honest, most of those guys, they bring in the black community. So how that makes sense?
No, that's real talk. But I was looking at how much of it is that about this lawsuits that he obviously is preparing for, right? There's a thing called managerial accounting, right? And they pay managerial accountants about like $150,000 on up, right? They start you off at that. And you like, for what? Just counting my book and keeping my books? Why is you getting $150,000? Because they know all of the business secrets. They counting the money, and then at every year, their job is to tell you where you can make more money. Hey, look, if you turn off most of the lights, you can save some money there. When the security here at night tell him he got his flashlight, he don't need the lights on all through the motherfucking thing, you can cut back on that. We can lay people off and still get the amount of production that we need for the overhead manufacturing costs of doing business, right? And they got the secrets at they got the Big Mac sauce. You know what I'm saying? They're counting for McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? All them special sauces, all of the secrets, they're gonna have it. So what they're paying for is the silence. But what y'all think, man? Y'all think it got something to do with that motherfucking these lawsuits coming? The Dejan getting shot? That's some big shit, bro. Like imagine a nigga.
I think it got something to do with the lawsuits. I also think that he's losing investors and advertisement, and he's going out like a true cracker. He's saving himself.
So you think that eventually he's the no jumper business is gonna file for bankruptcy as an LLC that would limit some of the damage, right? Assuming,
yeah, I believe it's gonna something like that, Deuce.
Yeah, he said he spoke to his mans. His mans is telling him to deep compartment to however you say the shit. You know what I'm saying? They want to compartmentalize the different what you call departmentalize just the specific target base where they're seeing the numbers is going to generate the amount of money that they're doing. But I don't think it's just for the monetary. Obviously, you can tell some of the truth and still it's about what you ain't saying. You know, you talking about, well, for me and for what I want to do and for what about these niggas that supported you after you dog AD in them? We ain't even got into that. Shout out Fig Unity.
Another thing that he said, Deuce, he said for a peace of mind too. So he got a lot. It sounds like to me he got a lot going on behind the scenes that he not saying. He got some shit going on.
I think it's weighing heavy on him.
Hey,
he did get shot.
Yeah, I definitely had confirmation of that when it first happened. But check this out. Brandon Chapman said CS2 Back did this. Mad that SPI finally got a show on No Jumper. The hate is real, but he fake on mamas. Damn, I didn't even think about that because that's
a fact right there.
Yeah.
I knew it was coming from a bigger. I knew it was coming from something bigger. I knew it was coming. Somebody else is pushing this, right?
Uh-huh.
The main thing is CS2 Back, Crater Face, Run Hunted. That cocksucker, he's always fucking something up.
Yeah.
I got the sex tape on Adam.
I I got the tape. Paru, I got the tape. Blood been fucking.
You know he got the tape, dude.
Yeah.
You know he got the tape. Dudes.
Yeah.
He ain't for Paru, dudes.
Hey.
Keep it out of it.
Yeah, he is not. CS2 back is a federal informant. He is not a Paru. He is not a Pacoima Paru blood. And that shout out to the G homie, man. You already know what it is, B Craig. Yeah, man, the G homie. Motherfuckers ain't smelling what he's selling, man. You know what I'm saying? But I can tell you, CS2 back got the tape. He had the tape on Mark Stevens. He told Mark Stevens that his partner, Stutterbox, got the tape. A Shaq fucking the bitch. He had the tape on De La Hoya. He had the second tape on Kim K. Hey, listen, he got the tape on that white boy.
And he got the tape on Nipsey.
Oh, and he got the tape on Nipsey.
Is he watching the women or is he more interested in the men?
What he said, he watched it 100 times. He said he.
We know that. We're just saying, we're just talking about all the lies that he pushes out.
But y'all notice every time this nigga say something wrong with a tape with him, I know that.
You said that it's on tape?
This is what I'm saying. Everything going on with this nigga is always a tape with this man.
Well,
Tapes on everybody.
Well, if they go up in his, call him on the phone and don't realize that he gonna be recording them, that's they motherfucking bad, because that nigga, the police, we been exposed that, and he record everything. That nigga don't be asking nobody. Hey, is it cool if I record you while I ask some of these questions? I ain't gonna say nothing incriminating, you know, and change the names to protect the guilty if possible. You know what I'm saying? That's how we doing it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, what about this, right? And I want to get into this motherfucking other content. I don't want to stay too on the white boy. He done already kicked all of the field niggas off the plantation, right? Hey, that nigga kicked all the motherfuckers off the plantation. Hold on, let me fix this audio for them on Clubhouse. So what do y'all think about this? I think that No Jumper shut down is one of the greatest things that ever happened to the West Coast.
Amen.
Praise God.
And shout out, hi girl.
Yo, what's the big old deal?
What's the big old deal? We got the content. So
what happened now?
They done fired most of his workers at No Jumper. They on a rebuild. They're going in a different direction.
Why they get fired?
Because Massa was tired of them. Massa already.
He said 1/2/. Salute, hot girl. What up, Shay? What's the deal? Wait, so the whole little.
Nah, he said he keeping the show with Brick Baby and damn, I forgot the other dude name. He said he.
Suspect, bro.
Nah, he said the other boy name.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, DW, that's canceled. The Whack 100 and Adam show canceled. The
DW Flame got called what he called? What type
Bad
of
bitch energy. Bad bitch energy.
So he got called bad bitch energy to get canceled?
Pacoima Red, nigga. Hey, listen. If a nigga would have did that, it's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Nigga would have took off on Deuce M. Nigga would have bust that all kind of gangster shit when it's a black on black situation. Now this motherfucker, because you in your workplace, bro, and a motherfucker is sexually harassing you, a man, right? First of all, you know, we don't swing on that side of the fence, right? But on top of that, I come here to work and I got a woman, bro. That's disrespectful, even if you was a woman. That's just inappropriate and creates a hostile work environment because people start feeling a certain way. If you tell a fat broad at your job right now, look, I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna work. That's a little too much for me. What you trying to say I'm fat? You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is gonna feel a certain kind of way even after the attempt to sexually harass somebody in the workplace. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Dejan allegedly getting shot by the security guard up at No Jumper. Security guard did change. I had confirmation on that. You know what I'm saying? So that's a major motherfucking lawsuit, bro. I mean, in your workplace, nigga, you doing what you supposed to be doing, and what that nigga Mozzie say, you know, some blood goofy with the llama. This nigga goofy with the llama, he accidentally shot him. This like the 8 Mile shit. Remember, old boy shot himself in 8 Mile. Nigga did some foofer shit. You know what I'm saying? And you end up shot at your motherfucking job. That is crazy, bro. Nigga, workers comp. Fuck workers comp. Nigga, I'm finna sue the shit out of somebody. Yeah.
Dude Sims, in the comments, Sleeve says Break Baby got canceled too.
Nah, I heard the thing. He said he's still doing the show with Brett. I could play the audio again.
What about Flako, dudes?
Now Flako show got canceled. Spiderloc canceled. MunchyB canceled. He was canceling all of these shows, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So is Flako fired?
Nah, he said he's still gonna run content with a lot of those dudes because he enjoyed running content with them. So he's gonna, like, I guess maybe hypothetically is how I took it. He might have Spider on interviewing Spider or do a joint interview with Spider on somebody for a special event because he know that might be his niche where he's strong at. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Or maybe
when the money starts shrinking, that's when he gonna get them back.
I don't think he should go back. I think we need to build our own platform.
Absolutely not. Exactly. Like, I feel like if everybody from that circle come together, we can definitely do better than motherfucking No Jumpers with all the niggas in the buildings.
And that's what it'll take.
One centralized figure, though.
You say that again?
I say if you build a big show, it's definitely got to be built around one centralized figure. You got to have one main personality.
Yeah. Hey, Bird, all podcasts wasn't canceled, bro. That's fake news. Let's talk about GFace Chrissy Loveboy, best fucking friend rat. That's shout out to Ones. That's what he said. He want to get to that. Let us get into this. We were just talking about independent black business on the West Coast doing what they did, but with more flavor and focusing more on real content. Fuck the nigga shit. If we want to do the nigga shit and all of that, we could go back to the hood for that. Niggas want to talk about their gangbang. You did that in the county. You did that in the halls, YA, wherever, on the street. Go do that in your hood. You can't earn those stripes on the motherfucking internet the same way that a motherfucker in Alaska could tell me right now, Frank stand me, right? And I can't do nothing to him. Does that make me less of a man? So I gotta argue and yell. That's gonna make me more of a man. And not to say I won't argue. I like to keep that option, keep my options open. You know what I'm saying? On how you confront the internet is a beast, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're gonna get into that content, man. But I'm gonna end this one on that part on this, man. We do need our own platform. We already been working on it. We was going to try to compete with what they were doing, but with better content. We do got a location. You know what I'm saying? So free to go. So That's what we need to do. All the podcasters, the hip-hop artists, the DJs, all y'all tap in with Damu Kiwe Conversations, man. Bring some of these ideas together. Ain't no big eyes and little U's. Let's figure out what's going to work for us where we have our voice. We protecting our culture from being exploited, being exploited by outside motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about our community. Little boy gets shot right now behind some gangbang shit at No Jumper. He ain't going to be at the funeral listening to that woman wail and cry in that motherfucking funeral home. He never even experienced that. He couldn't fathom having to go through that pain. So, yeah, we definitely need to focus on that, man. And I'm quite sure everybody brings something to the table. Let's put some ideas on the chalkboard, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get.
That was the purpose of us wanting to link up and put that brunch together out in Cali.
No, that's what I just said. That's what we was already on. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we definitely working on that. But we want everybody to tap in. Say that again, bro. I couldn't hear you.
I said, y'all let me know I'll pull up.
Oh yeah, I want to see. Well, you showed your face. I thought you were Scandalous Los Angeles. You know, Scandalous Los Angeles is like a internet myth, right? He's the viral sensation that nobody ever sees because he don't give a fuck about the clout. The internet is about most niggas on the internet that do content obviously don't like them extra coins, but motherfuckers be wanting the clout. He never got into it for the clout. He wanted to stand on truth, do journalistic work, and play the background. He ain't scary. I talk to him regularly. Nigga, shout out to Usual Johnson. Shout out to my brother Simply, a.k.a. Smoked Out TV. Make sure if y'all haven't, y'all go subscribe. We're going to get into this other content. Speaking of my boy Scandalous Los Angeles TV, you know what I'm saying? That nigga's a beast. He done went and connected the motherfucking dots, man. I'm talking about, just look at some of this content this nigga found catching these niggas in their lives. Hashtag expose the exposers. Everybody in the chat right now, hashtag ETE. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that motherfucker trending to something around this motherfucker because the team work hard.
Hey, before you get started on that, y'all talking about doing the brunch and all of that and coming together and building our own little platform and shit. Hey, you can start that shit off right now in the black box. Fucking do that shit. Do that shit in motherfucking and 6 hours. Motherfuckers being there for an hour. 6 or 7 motherfuckers in there getting their shit off. That's how you get it.
Chris Lee.
Spider already in the algorithm. Spider already, you know what I'm saying? He's already out there. We go up and sit in that motherfucker and talk some shit. And do that shit on shifts. Do it on shifts.
Hey, Spider, you still in the YouTube chat? You hear that, nigga? We finna post up at your spot, nigga. I'm curve serving.
That motherfucker, Spider.
Hey,
you gonna be security outside.
I'm show stopping.
Spiderloc, the most easty.
Spiderloc, the most eastiest. Exactly. Salute to SPI, the bro, man. We got the content. Shout out Scandalous Los Angeles TV. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold up, homie. So you basically over here talking about the double S? You trying to say that Sureños are the ones that snitching on blacks and we say it's nothing? You must have not been to the pen, my boy. You must have not been to the pen, my boy, because in reality, homie, it's your people that will have motherfuckers in there with a sex charge, homie, and everybody will say it's all good, no problems. It's your people who...
Well, first, we ain't gonna even let this rat ass nigga push that false narrative. What he's saying has some truth to it, but he just ain't explaining it all. See, his people didn't go through what we went through as Jim Crow. So when the civil rights movement came, it was a lot of brothers that was fighting for civil rights because these white women was falsely accusing them of rape. So we understand that women collide. They're human, right? So people not gonna select a politic. They're gonna get into the details of the what you call it. If you was on some foul shit, if you raped somebody, if you was a chomo, ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Them niggas gonna bust on your ass and get you up out of there. That's my experience everywhere I've been, because the homies taught me we wasn't accepting that when I first got to the pen. He say niggas wasn't checking paperwork. I don't know. I done stabbed a nigga up that was a rat, and then I done beat up another nigga. How we find out that they was rats if the blacks ain't checking paperwork? Now, I can't say everybody checking paperwork. I just know what protocol is for the Damus and the Kiwe. You know what I'm saying? You might got shit changed. You might got some young dudes never been nowhere, first time bidders or something, and they go in the cell with another young dude. When I got to the pen, the YG's going to cell with a G homie. You gonna learn something. Discipline, reading, all kind of other shit. Strict militant. So I'm a product of that. That wasn't my experience. They ain't gonna let two dumb niggas that don't know nothing be in the cell. You don't know how to make knives. You don't know nothing. Niggas know good stash spots, how to conduct yourself, how to be up on program time as soon as the motherfucking doors unlock. Nigga, you gotta be up. Ain't no laying up in the bed. Nigga, you argued about Laker game 2 weeks ago, might have felt a certain kind of way and sneak you early in the morning, run up in there and bust on your motherfucking ass while you up in between them sheets. Nigga, it's program time. But as far as the narrative he pushing, he didn't deny that the South Side is tell on blacks. But what he's saying is you guys are the ones that got chomos or rapists on the what you call it. Yeah, bro, it's a case-by-case basis because you got 60% of the cases overturned for rape in America. We're a minority in this country, but 60% of over 60%, like 67% of the cases overturned for rape in America are black men. 67 wrongfully convicted, doing time because of the system railroading. They had to do the time before they were exonerated of these crimes. So they're being wrongfully profiled, and that goes into a lot of different European white supremacists demeaning. Maybe it's the projection and images of a lowly, beastly, savage black man, over sexual, all of these stereotypes, animalistic. But yeah, man, let's get back into this. But I have to check the rat real quick. We shout out my boy Scandalous, man.
We'll have a motherfucking black over there with a fucking rape charge. And as soon as you tell him, yo, what's up with homeboy? Oh, man, the bitch was tripping. She was lying on the case. Come on, my boy. Don't speak on the double S, homie. I'm telling you right now, dog. You's a fucking rat. I personally know the motherfucker you told on, bro. I put him on the phone, dog. You acting like he's black. You bro, you stop, man. Free the homie Drooks, bro. You's a mark, homie. And for you speaking on the homie Slim 400, long live Slim 400. You's a bitch, Snoopy. I'm telling you right now, my boy. Fuck this internet shit. Fuck this no jumper YouTube. See me, homie. Tap in on my motherfucking Instagram. Hit the homie G Uno up from Treetop, homie. Me and you could run that shit. I'll break your motherfucking shit, my dog. I'm a dead homie.
Hey, listen. This some serious shit. This nigga been moving around and dealing with, the Rainbow Rat Pack. And we gonna get more into that. But he just shouted out, holler at G Uno. We finished. I'm gonna go back into his case and shit, because I don't know what was up with that. I remember it was some kind of shooting. He shot backwards, but I didn't really dig deep into it. But this shit got niggas shaking like a snitch at a gangster party. Nigga, what is this? This like a covert and COINTEL program shit. All these niggas coming up with sealed files, exposes confidential sources, DEA informants, snitching on the Mexican mafia. This shit is deep, bro. But him, Swifty Blue. Anybody know Swifty Blue name? Put it in the chat. We running the make on all these niggas, bro. Be all you brothers in the street, I pray for y'all. I get it how you live. I get it, bro. But, bro, be careful because there's a lot of them, especially when they making $80-something thousand a year. Me and Yael Googled that shit today. Them niggas getting paid. So they're the ones with the money. So you prostitute niggas that'll sell yourself for money to a nigga, y'all niggas better be careful, bro. Because that might be the police giving you them crumbs and send you on a motherfucking mission to set somebody up.
Rest in peace. Don't be speaking on the motherfucking double S, homie. This is gangland. This is a game you don't want to play, motherfucker.
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. 1090 Jake dropped a video the other day that proves without a shadow of a doubt that Christopher Lovesboy's friend GFace is a rat. The Crip Cop Care Bear, Sweet Meat Marshmallow Man, Lieutenant Officer Lovesboys, has told the world on numerous occasions that he doesn't hang with rats or harbor rats. But here the COINTEL Crip is again with another rat. Just like I told him about CS2 back months ago, I also told him about GFace months ago. Both times, he accused me of lying, and eventually, he hid all of my comments on YouTube and outright blocked me on Instagram. So now that everyone can see that the exposers have another rat that was in their circle, Lovesboys is trying to act like him, and GFace weren't homies, and that he only met GFace one time. The exposers keep getting exposed.
No, GFace not my homie, man. I met GFace twice, once or twice. Once. Yeah, I met GFace one time. Yeah, turns out he was an informant the whole time. Good thing I'm not into nothing that he was into.
Let me stop that real quick.
I did a video about 5 months ago.
Scandalous finna fry him. But let me tell y'all this real quick. The day this shit broke.
You got a super chat.
Uh-oh, super chat. It ain't came up yet. Unless I skipped over. There it go. Black Americans can't run to Armenia the way his scary ass family ran to America. Shout out Black First, Second, and Third, man. Salute, brother. We appreciate the super chat, man. And while we at it, let me shout out the corporate sponsors. If you ain't got them, tap in at Active Chucks on IG. $12 a box plus shipping and handling. You got 25 in there. We got various flavors. Blueberry, Yay Area, the Burrows, Rainbow Sherbet, all kind of flavors, about like 15 different flavors. Tobaccoless, legal in California. Don't believe them Rainbow Rat Crew talking about it got shut down. It's illegal in California. Them niggas some pocket-hating motherfuckers. But look, this nigga just said that he didn't know, he only met with this nigga one time and he's glad he's not into what he's into. Well, how you know what he into? A lot of y'all missed the live and this nigga went and got rid of the live where he said this nigga was trying to get him to move work. He said the nigga was persistent he like, man, I don't do that. And he's persistent trying to push the work on him. How many of you niggas in the chat, and y'all tell the truth, bro? If a nigga got like 1.4 million, he tell you he got 20 yickers for you. How many of y'all got that much restraint? How many of y'all gonna roll the dice on that? I got 20 yickers right now, bro. Peruvian.
I'm rolling the dice. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, hey,
You got another super chat, a big one.
Hey, yo, dudes, that's the nigga GFace I used to be with the nigga G-Uno.
yeah.
And what he said about G-Uno?
Nah, back then he was saying tap in with G-Uno, right? I'm finna get to that right now. Hold on. Salute to the coolest dude for the super sticker, super chat, man. We definitely appreciate it. The super sticker, coolest dude. Where you at, coolest dude? Where you at? We got something for you. We gonna get you some of these. DM me at Active Chucks on Instagram and let me know that you the coolest dude. We gonna get you a box of these, man. Thanks for supporting. But nah, he was saying G-Uno, the informant nigga was saying, hey, tap in with the homie G-Uno, I'ma fuck you up. He was talking to the nigga Snoopy Rat Ass.
Yeah.
But
it gets deeper. Watch this. He all through the motherfucking video
that I ended up taking off of my page.
Real tight with dude,
it was back when GFace first showed up talking about he had a friend named Droopy that Snoopy Badass had told on. After that, Snoopy Badass put out a video of some white guy exposing GFace for being a rat. CS2 back saw that video and spoke about it on Clubhouse, which means that Porky and Baby Back both knew he was a rat, and they still decided to harbor him.
Yes.
Christopher.
What's happening,
How you
brother?
doing, Christopher Lovejoy?
Shout out my boy. He pull up.
Christopher Lovejoy.
Hey, hit him up. I said, come on, come through. My boy pull up.
Understand this, y'all. This right here is Lard-Ass Loves Boy's first appearance ever on No Jumper. If you thought he was invited there by Brick, then you were badly mistaken. The first time Loves Boys was invited to No Jumper, he was invited by a documented informant. One who informed on the Mexican Mafia. Loves Boys said he only met GFace one time. I guess this was the one time, even though he said they had been knowing each other for a year at that point. Loves Boys said he and GFace ain't homies, but they were homies enough for GFace to invite him to share camera time with him on No Jumper.
Yeah, like that. It's like, oh shit, all right. How'd you meet GFace? I don't hang out with Rat. It's been like a year.
Yeah,
It's
my boy had.
Yeah. Through the homie. His boy he was locked up with. He put us together.
I know.
Yo, you seen the Snoopy Badass exposing the white boy from No Jump? I mean, the Mexican dude?
So like I was saying, CS2 back was well aware that GFace was a rat. For some odd reason, Porky and the Crip cop both chose to ignore this and continued being buddies with GFace this whole entire time.
GFace goes up on the stand. Hold on. Now, what this nigga about to explain right here, right? GFace gave a statement at the stand. At the scene. Went to preliminary hearing. Wasn't in jail or nothing. Went to preliminary hearing. Gave another statement. I guess somebody got at him on the streets or whatever. Because that being a trial, he tried to recant everything. This nigga's all bad, bro. Like, and on some real shit, I want to say this, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I done read all the books about like MA and all that, you know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of the whole little Mexican Mafia aura and get at. I'm highly sure this nigga, you feel me, either got it coming and don't know it, or, you know what I'm saying, he's not who he say he is, man, because, you know.
And I'm not here to team up on you like this wasn't planned today. You just came up here, whatever the case is.
Yeah, my boy had a show. Pull him up. Yeah, my boy had a show. Pull him up. Yeah, my boy had a show. Pull him up.
So that proves that Brick didn't invite Loves Boys to No Jumper. The Armenian rat GFace invited him. You also hear Loves Boys explaining that GFace is his boy. Crip Cop is a thoroughbred rat harborer.
That's it. And if I'm talking about some rats, they told, not me.
So
my name good.
Y'all know the rules. You hang with a rat, you just as guilty as being a rat.
do you feel like the turmoil that all these videos that you've been posting, good publicity or not, do you feel like you've been going through more politics with the people from your area than?
What is the thing? If I'm going through something, it's going through somebody who fuck with a rat. All the stand-up homies is standing with me. It's so many homies that either told or hanging with a rat.
Hey, I want y'all to look at how GFace looking. Describe GFace expressions while Love Boy's right there talking about rats. Hold on.
They don't want me to talk about shit because now they guilty. Let's just say if he's from the hood and, you know, he hanging with a rat. He's not going to take my side because he guilty because he hanging with a rat. I'm going to call him out. So with so many motherfuckers hanging with rats or niggas who told.
Doesn't it blow your mind to watch this Crip cop talk about niggas hanging with rats as he sits next to a man who ratted on the Mexican mafia? He was literally invited by an informant so he could smut his own homies. Think about the irony in that. Fat Baby Back was invited to No Jumper by a documented informant and not invited by Brick, who is supposed to be from Love's Boys' set. A rat literally brought Love's Boys to the round table, and not a Rollin.
So with so many motherfuckers hanging with rats or niggas who told, they don't even want no parts of that, man. Tell 600, man, leave that shit alone, bro. Man, nigga, no, I'm not leaving nothing alone, nigga. I'm not cleaning up nobody's backyard, nigga. You niggas is busters, nigga.
GFace knew he had a target on his back, and his only way to get out was to expose the past he's been hiding. A motion for review of magistrate's order of detention would be filed on Yuri's behalf. The feds want to keep him in custody, and this was Yuri's lawyer's chance to explain why he's a good citizen and should be released from custody until trial. It would also state he has concerns about his safety during his detention. His lawyer would state although Yuri has led a colorful life, he is neither a flight risk nor a danger to the community. He has a wife, 3 children, a house, numerous relatives, and a remarkable, thriving new business. In short, he has every incentive to stay in the United States. Leaving the U.S. would not only destroy his business, but also put his family and himself at risk. Yuri has been a target of the Mexican mafia since 2006, when he was stabbed repeatedly and left for dead. He cooperated against the mafia members who stabbed him.
I don't hang out with rats.
And has been forced to live with a green light hit hanging over his head. Since that time, there has been several attempts and threats on his life, including recently, and he has had weapons in the house to defend himself. In fact, the DEA became involved with Yuri back in 2005 when he was only 20 and began using him as an informant.
I don't hang out with rats.
He provided the DEA with names and evidence against several people that resulted in arrests and convictions.
I don't hang out with rats.
The government does not dispute his involvement with the DEA and his cooperation.
I don't hang out with rats.
After several arrests were made, including members of the Mexican mafia, it became clear to the community that Yuri was an informant.
I don't hang out with rats.
Word was put out that he was a snitch and needed to be taken out. And shortly after, he'd be attacked by 2 men and stabbed multiple times. He managed to survive, but it would take months to fully recover. The Glendale Police Department pressured Yuri to give up the names of the 2 men who stabbed him so they could arrest them. At first, Yuri was reluctant because he knew it would lead to more retaliation, but the detective insisted, even threatening him with jail if he didn't reveal the names. Yuri was assured they'd be arrested and he wouldn't have to testify, so he gave up the names and they were arrested for attempted murder. Neither man would take a plea, meaning Yuri now had to testify, and it only took a little convincing before Yuri agreed and testified against them.
I don't hang out with rats.
I don't care about none of that, bro. I'm standing on what I stand on. And this is why every hood love me.
That's crazy. What is going on right now?
How you doing?
Where you going?
What's going on?
Devin, come sit down real quick. What's up, bro?
I'm not your brother.
Oh, you don't like me?
Oh, no, it's not him.
You don't like me?
I'm just saying. Boy.
Well, you call him boy, bro.
You.
Can you just sit down on the mic?
Sit down, man.
Yeah. Where is that energy coming from?
Huh?
I don't know. We do that outside. My daughter, like, you gonna get hurt, bro. Playing like that. Chill out. So what you doing?
I didn't know that we were gonna get off on the wrong foot there.
You whack 100, right? Messing with me, you're gonna be whack 99.
Well, who are you?
You don't know who I am, boy?
No, who are you? Don't bore me again. I'm asking you. Now, Adam, you brought him in here, so I
didn't know this energy was gonna be.
I don't know it. Well, what's up?
Everything is not down, boy.
Hey, yo, Devin, step outside.
I didn't know this.
Get that light, man.
Yo, bro, I'm gonna ask you one time out of respect for this platform.
Look closely and you can see CS2 Back's informant enforcer GFace moving in on White Dynamite waiting for Porky's signal.
Chill, my nigga.
Chill out, bro.
That's White Dynamite.
Listen,
I think he's just having a off.
No, who are you?
Behind him, GFace. Look.
Who are not, bro? Hey, bro,
anybody else?
Oh, chill out. Adam got this dude. I don't know who you are.
That's John T right there.
Hold up. Who are you?
But he over there close to
Your
the
worst
back.
nightmare.
Okay, what's your issue?
This nigga closer than
I didn't want to get you started. I'm a YouTuber, bro.
Okay,
I had to come in here.
that's too scared.
Yo, this might have been a little too real. We got like 10
That was Black God.
Look, I tried to get you to get up. I tried to get his ass to get up.
You lucky up
like super viral.
Look, I don't know it. This my image, though. This my image.
I don't know you, bro. I'm
black, though, too. I'm black.
Tell my daughter to come back in here.
Yo, the stakes were about.
Hey, that was good, though. That was good.
Now, Adam, don't ever tell me I won't keep it professional.
No, I appreciate you.
Yo,
Hey, look,
I saw GFace and
I'm a fan, though.
Oh, you
I was
a fan,
saying,
Buster. It's too much here.
I was
It's
like,
extra here. I don't even know what's here.
Hey, look, bro was behind me right there, bro.
Out of Porky's whole team, White Dynamite remembers the informant that was directly behind him. That informant was the Armenian rat GFace.
No, you good. No, you good. You good.
his daughter was there. I didn't want to get
You good. Look,
He was about to go up.
look. I wanted you to grab you by my throat real quick.
That shit is both. That clip is crazy.
I was having
No,
a
it
hard
was
time
good.
keeping a straight face.
No, Crips, but they call me White Dolomite, though. You know the real White Dolomite.
Oh, I heard the name. Listen, I swear, I don't be keeping up.
Look, I thought you was gonna know me. I'm glad you didn't.
I know.
Because he know he got that nigga look to Hey, nah, real shit. That white boy know he had that nigga Whack Spooky Johnson. Whack was being extra. CS2 back didn't want none of them issues. He seen this corn-fed motherfucker looking like a white dude. He say he black. He just told Whack he black. That nigga was Spooky J, nigga. Spooky.
I could have told you before, and you would have been able to play it. I wanted to get the real.
Hey, yo, no, what a home receiver. Whack 10 years ago would have been tore up.
Right away, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I'm
So you're not the same guy.
Nah, because you gotta understand. One thing I did learn from Suge, right, is to control the situation. Suge,
Would have flipped the table, huh?
immediately, right? I gotta try to, because I gotta look out for my team, because my team is my team, right? My team is my team, right? My team is my team, right?
So Porky is explaining to Adam how important his team is to him. We saw who the most active member of his team was. After hearing and seeing this, there's no way that Porky can deny that the Armenian rat GFace is a part of Porky the Pyru's Rainbow Rat Pack team. The so-called exposers are nothing more than a team of informers, rat defenders, and rat protectors.
Bro, I've noticed everybody is calling everybody a snitch, dog. Just yesterday, they put paperwork on on Whack 100.
Some real shit. Fuck Whack 100. You's a bitch. But Karma don't even respect you. Fuck your dead homies. Fuck your dead homies. Fuck your dead homies. Keep all that Mexican out your motherfucking mouth.
My team is my team, right? My team is my team, right?
That nigga. Hey, but that concludes the motherfucking content, man. Let's get up in this chat and see what y'all talking about, man. And we gonna be on Clubhouse, man. Y'all see the Nexus, though? They whole little crew. All these niggas with seal files. All these niggas that got allegations. Nigga gotta really look into them allegations, especially when you niggas talking about y'all ain't passing up them 20 yickins. Y'all niggas got the heart of a gunslinger. Nigga, I'll Uber and go get a job, nigga. Nigga, I ain't too motherfucking proud. Nigga, I ain't going back. Bro, you, to move work, you gotta trust somebody. And when the nigga that got the sack is a DEA agent, just like this, telling you, look, man, I see you got a lot of connects over there. You a Damu. Dude, Sims, man, I'm going to look out for you and throw you these 20. I don't even want nothing off them but about 15 apiece. Like 15 apiece. Nah, my nigga, I don't deal with that work. And the nigga come back up again. This how he did Lovejoy. Man, I got to work, man. I got to work, man. What's up? Bro, didn't I tell you I don't get down? Like, I'm going to be suspicious at that point anyway. But them niggas already knew. CS2 back and Love Boy, they already knew that the nigga was suspect. And they already was still cool with that talk. That my team is my team. You know what I'm saying? That nigga said, my team is my team. First nigga up there for him is a federal, a DEA informant, nigga. Nigga, if it was going to go down, the closest one to the white boy that positioned himself waiting for the call, bro, why you ain't got no Pacoima Paru's right there front line for you? I thought you was Pacoima Paru. Why you got a Armenian nigga?
He ain't. That's why he ain't got none of us.
Speak on it.
I just told you, he ain't. It's a put-off coming.
That's Big Messy from 2 P's in a B, Pacoima Paru blood. Say CS2 back got a put-off coming. He ain't from Pacoima Paru. So y'all got that exclusive right there. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, customarily, you gonna see my nigga GT or Nino Brim or, you know what I'm saying? Or you see Yael, Tiny Eminem, Baby Eminem. You know what I'm saying? You see the young homies, the gangsters. You know what I'm saying? That's who ride with me. You might see me with Mess. You know what I'm saying? You might see me with some Crips too, though. But I'm just saying, if I'm going to No Jumper and Usalama, I'm not finna have no motherfucking Southsider or the Armenian as the main nigga pressing on my security, bro. He's not part of his security detail. Nigga, he protecting his handler. Nigga, it came naturally to him. He remembered the days of Armenian pride, right? First, the nigga was Armenian pride. And I guess that didn't go right. So then when he got back out, nigga, he claiming white fence. Nigga, they got the video when he was still banging Armenian pride and all that, bro. But y'all niggas is, hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. Get it how you live. You know what I'm saying? But, man, they ain't finna get me up in that motherfucker for no motherfucking work. And it more than likely is gonna be laced with some Fetty Wap anyway. So now they gonna knock a nigga like my dick in the dirt. To each his own, my nigga. Like I said, get it how you get it. Demand. Do Sim, not to be off topic, but that YouTuber Gunner said that if Southerners were fighting blacks, the Northerners have to get involved. Wondering if that was true. I don't know, bro. I heard about a new allegiance. I paroled 2019 in August. So I don't know, man. Maybe they feel that necessary. They play with numbers. So I mean, it's a good thing, though. You know what I'm saying? Two organizations of the same race squashing their shit and getting together. But as a nigga, you got to look at that and be like, well, what is they getting together for? Or who is they getting together for? If you feel me on that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay on point out there, man. A lot of motherfuckers, it's everybody against us. It's us against us, and it's everybody else against us. White supremacists, shit. Some yards, the others is on their side and ride with them. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have melees with the others and shit, man. Spirit Wonder, no info for the DEA. Federal agents mad that I'm flagrant. Tap my cell, win the phone in the basement. Yeah, we know what you talking about, my nigga. Tree said messy with a heart. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. He got Baby Rob and the tall nigga who look like Michael Jordan. Oh. Well, just be with him when I see him. You gonna get what the fuck blood got coming. On the big. Baby Rob and the tall nigga who look like Michael Jordan. Yeah, nigga. Don't nobody see none of that shit. You niggas want to act like y'all gonna crash out. Y'all gonna have to show a gangster, though. Niggas paroling from S&Y yards and shit coming out trying to act gangster, nigga. Weird ass niggas. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Nigga, he treats you niggas like hoes, nigga. Let me see. We got F&F Filthy. You have to understand viral content and evergreen content. F&F, I want you to explain the difference on that for me, brother. But we gonna move on. OG Bam, the OG perspective. Shout out to the hub and the dub. Damon, that bullshit you trying to push ain't cool. Hell no. That was in the 80s. Wait, what Damon is that? Is that Damon from Hoover? Is that who you talking about? I didn't see no Damon up there. I realize niggas claim white fence and 18th Street like non-affiliates claim neighborhood. Nah, nigga, they put them motherfuckers on 18th Street coming straight across the border, nigga. No English, but they can tell you they 18th Streets, nigga. Dude Sims, I met you on the phone with Big U, the young commander. Salute, bro. I don't remember about the young commander, but salute. Was we talking about a bag? Was we talking about a bag? More than likely. But salute, man. Mike B, damn, I'm super late as fuck. It's all right, man. Better late than never. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Shay, damn, they having a war in the motherfucking chat. Eric, salute, King. He said, B, salute.
They having a straight war, Deucey.
Hey, who? I don't even know. I don't know who it was. I seen some.
The chat is cracking.
Yeah, the chat cracking. We got 250 people in the chat. Everybody, please hit that like button. It's for free. You ain't got to send me a super chat or nothing. But hit that motherfucking button, man. Just show a little bit of respect, man. Y'all getting some good Q&A going on in the chat. And we do got Clubhouse on right now. We about maybe 25, 30 thick. Might be more. I ain't really count. But it's not the quantity. It's the quality of people we got. Some real solid motherfuckers, man. Kiwes, Damus, you know what I'm saying? Non-affiliates, that shit don't matter. Motherfuckers think likewise. Focus on their families, their occupations, future plans, all that type of shit, man. But they all have the same objective that we got, and that's to better their households and then extend that same strengthening into their communities, man. Shout out to the whole team. Big Messy Marv, y'all heard him. It's a put-off coming on, nigga. Yeah. Tap in. At the dam, nigga. We can meet in your hood.
We get to go to dinner afterwards.
If we go, I'm paying since Messi think he gonna always pay.
Big homie John Jr., what's that? I didn't even know that was you talking about that.
You know what he talking about, right, Mess?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I know what he's
Yeah.
talking about.
You know, Big Mess like to flash that money when you go out and shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, I ain't flashing.
Hey,
Not too much.
hey, but nah, he treated my dad. My dad was gonna pay, or matter of fact, my dad might not was gonna pay. He was trying to throw his weight around because I think they was in the hood, right? Yeah, like, oh, they already got it. Yeah, and Messi came through.
I'm not trying to throw my weight around, and they throw their weight around. What would I look like letting the G homie pay?
No, I get it.
What they do that at?
No, I definitely get it. And I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's the quadruple G homie right there.
Hey, the boy.
That sound make me sound old, homie.
Well, you is old, my nigga. I think, all right.
I love you, homie. Get back to the content.
So, De Niro Jones say, how many saw when CS2 pressed Flako, Buddy don't have no hands? Yeah, he ain't got no hands, but I didn't see nothing. I don't know what you're talking about, my nigga. We have to move as a people. B1 Black First, Foundational Black America. Happy B-Day week of Malcolm X. Man, salute. Rest in peace to Malcolm X. That's Schoolcraft E313. Death of the Cloud Chaser. Okay, he say this chat lit. Shout out Big Chuck. You know what I'm saying? He in the chat. I did laugh out loud. Okay, well. But look, Pacoima Red, click them buttons. Salute. Salute to the Pacoima Paru blood. The guy that said the gunner shit. Yeah, I didn't see it, Bam. I didn't see it. But nah, this was some new shit. The boy, what's his name? He's a Mexican, Dubs, right? Dubs had said something about they went to the black side and took the water fountain and moved it to the SA side, and there was no reaction from the blacks. I'm talking about egotistical, territorial, gangbang niggas by nature. Didn't have not one nigga had an issue with it. No resistance, right? Yeah, my nigga, I don't know. My nigga, your math ain't mathing, my nigga. Then I went and showed the video what happened, you know what I'm saying, when it happens. You know, Deuce Sims, go check that out, my nigga. We got the live video footage. You know what I'm saying? I bet you these other niggas on the internet ain't got their paperwork and live video footage, beating motherfuckers with fire extinguishers and chasing them up out the unit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? 18s and MS be forcing put-ons and crash outs fresh from the border. No English gangbanging. For real, bro. And they put that work. Shout out Lion Tribe Activewear. Y'all working right now, bro. And we had to go ahead and get this out. So he'll be back with us and shit. He got his brother. He watches front. I got his back. You know what I'm saying? So Mike B, what up? What up? This Mando, okay. Wait, Mando, you got a ski ball, bro? That nigga it looked like he got a ski ball on that page with the Rick Ross beard and a ski ball. Hopefully he got some braids in his hairline, kind of just like mine. My shit's starting to go back farther. Baby, hopefully that's what's going on.
Your old ass ain't talking.
So, Cal, I didn't. Kim's baby dad was talking to you far back. Damn. Inglewood legend, salute. Just got here. What's the topic? Oh, man, we watched the video with the nexus of this federal DEA informant, Armenian Southsider / informant for the DEA. That nigga got a lot of titles, right? / rapper. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, everybody he had contact with or was close with. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in coincidence. You got CS2 back. He's a federal source, 137. You got 600 with 2 seal files, but we gave 600 a pass on one of the files because once we researched it, we was able to pull up the seal file and see what it was. The other one, was a little too sealed. You know what I'm saying? Nigga couldn't even pull the shit up. Nigga, that shit is hot on the press. Nigga, only a nigga like GFace could get access to that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But we was talking about that, man, and it was a lot of dudes that he was affiliating with besides CS2 backing them, and then No Jumper, bro. Like, y'all can't just, the man name is Adam Grandmaster, my nigga. This nigga's from the Caucasus Mountains. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you can't underestimate the capabilities of what these type of people can do. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, what kind of grand scheme does the Grandmaster, the Grand Wizard have for a nigga? You know what I'm saying? He kicking these niggas to the curb, so I guess they either got everything they need for whoever they investigating and who they trying to get locked up. You know what I'm saying? Or they ended the investigation. You know what I'm saying? Because they couldn't get nothing. Yeah.
Hey, real fast. I only heard half of it. Now, what they was trying to say about G Uno?
So with G Uno, the dude Snoopy Radass has said something about the boy. Has said something about the rat nigga, right? And the rat nigga referenced G Uno, like tap in with G Uno for Treetop Paru, I'll crush you, all of this shit, right? Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's what that nigga was talking about.
Oh, okay. I was about to say
it was old, bro. I was about
to say, because with G Uno, one thing I know for sure with G Uno, and this is a fact. You know, because man, you talk on the phone, but that little peace treaty we got with them, bro, that low bar happened through blood, though.
Right.
You feel me? To keep it gangster with you, and like niggas saying blood telling all that, bro. We already called up state from the niggas he on touchdown with, bro. That's why blood is on what he on right now, as far as on some real Pyro shit. But nah, nigga how that little ducking on him, bro. That nigga ain't. That shit false, bro. Niggas don't read that nigga paper. If that's the case, he was on the yard with all gangsters, bro. They would have cut him off. Come on, bro. You know.
Well, yeah, majority of the time, niggas don't slip through the cracks like that. But you have the anomalies, bro. You know what I'm saying? You'll have the anomalies. But I read some about it. I remember I read some of it, bro. I just didn't go deep into all of the wordings and all of that. And it was something like the essays was striking up, or they were striking up, and the essays pulled up, and he got cracking. He started running, got cracking backwards. So I'm familiar with the case, but I didn't really see.
Yeah, Snoopy was trying to say he was telling. It was them niggas telling on that nigga.
Right. Salute to Inglewood legends. But yeah, man, we got a whole bunch of fucking comments. The grand scheme. Shout out Scandalous Los Angeles. We ran your content, my nigga. I need a cut of that check. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm fucking with you. I'm late. Who got fired? Everybody, nigga, except Brick. And then I forgot the other dude name. They done. Matter of fact, we can run that again real quick because it ain't that long. And after that, we'll take it out so everybody can get it. God damn, I couldn't even keep up with the chat, bro. That motherfucker popping. Salute to the motherfucking chat. Can we get a hashtag ETE, man? Hashtag expose the exposers, man. Because that crew right there, them some vicious niggas, bro. They do not play them games.
To the YouTube motherfucking chat, Sam. It's going crazy over here.
Man, is they still fighting? World War III in that motherfucker.
Yes.
She said, yeah, they still over there beefing, man. Damn, y'all ain't inspired by the Northays and Serenos clicking up? Damn. We just said that was racial. All right, let's get this shit. Boom, we on. The content.
Hey, I heard you, Adam. I ain't gonna post it.
Oh, wrong one.
But if you go to Adam22 Snapchat right now,
actual live,
bruh.
That was the other one. So let's get this one. Bam, there it go. Boom. All right, we finna share this with y'all right now. Welcome to Damu Kiwe Conversations. Shout out to United Color Rap. Shout out uniquemusic.com, our corporate sponsors. Fuck with it.
Any other
We got
platform.
different flavors. Tap
Don't
in.
even think about it. Anyway, Snapchat exclusive. I'm making some very big changes in terms of No Jumper. As of today, or as of tomorrow, the news, No Jumper news, it's over. The Monday show, the Wednesday show, and the Thursday show also are over. I've decided that I really want to focus No Jumper. So I will be continuing to do the Tuesday show with Lush and Brick Baby. I will continue to do as many interviews as possible. I'm going to have other people on the platform continuing to do interviews. Everybody from, Almighty, Sharp, Brick. I just talked to all these guys. Flako. We're still going to work together on doing interviews and, doing like repeat guest type interviews where I, have people on multiple times to talk about different things that are going on in the news, everything like that. But this decision has really been brought on primarily, I guess, as a business decision. And I say that to say I've been talking to my business manager a lot over the course of the past few weeks, taking a real deep dive into how the channel is doing, how much content we're creating, and taking a look at like what the true cost of creating stuff like the news is, and have basically just come to the conclusion that it makes more sense for No Jumper to produce less content and be a little bit more focused with a smaller team, a smaller number of employees, etc., and to just, be a little bit more focused. I look at a lot of my peers. I look at Vlad. Obviously, Vlad has kind of always been like the OG as far as I'm concerned in terms of this whole YouTube content space. And when I look at Vlad, I think that he kind of does it the smartest way possible, which is like if he wants to have a conversation with somebody, he just calls them in, pays them their rate, and then they do the conversation. He doesn't really have like consistent co-hosts. Obviously, I'm still going to have consistent co-hosts. I'm still going to do the Tuesday show with Brick and Lush because I still enjoy, building that camaraderie and everything like that. But as far as like just trying to pump out so much content and doing 2 hours of the news every day and 2 hours every night, I even like someone like Brick, I just had the conversation with Brick about the No Statement show on Wednesday, and like he totally gets it. And if anything, he was kind of like, bro, I didn't really feel like I was ready to do my own podcast in the first place. I just took it on because you suggested it, you believed in me. And like honestly, all these guys, from Almighty to Flako to Sharp to Brick, I've seen all these guys grow a shitload as the years have gone by doing content on the channel. And like, somebody like Almighty, I was just gassing him up. I'll say it here too, because I believe it was just that I've seen him grow a lot as an interviewer. Okay, I got cut off there. Anyway, I was just saying all about Almighty is that, he's somebody who I've seen grow a shitload as an interviewer and content creator. And he has like an amazing ear / just like A&R mindset for new talent. He's paying attention on a level that I really look up to. And I need people around me like him and Remo, et cetera, to like really help keep me tapped in with exactly what's going on in the culture and everything like that. So this has nothing to do with me being, against any of the hosts on the channel. If anything, I just had the conversation with all of them, and they all took it in stride and understood where I was coming from and realized that, it's just a straight business decision. So this is a big development. I look at like a lot of people, my peers in the space, and I look at myself and I'm like, damn, I spent the last however many years trying to really build No Jumper up as like a network where we could be producing a huge amount of content. And then just over the last couple of weeks from just having these conversations, I just realized this isn't really what I want to spend the next 10 years of my life doing in terms of trying to create another At the End of the Day or another Disconnected, if that counts, or whatever. It's like all that shit is dope. And it definitely has helped, get us more views / make the fans interested. But the truth is that the soap opera that comes with doing No Jumper news and all that kind of stuff, it doesn't benefit us that much. It certainly is like something to talk about for a lot of people, But like getting a bunch of clips up in the Reddit and shit doesn't really like do that much for us as a business. And really, when I look at my life as a 40-year-old man, it's like I want to primarily be putting my time into things that are going to, be more productive. Even like this right here, talking on Snapchat. Like I hate to break it to you, but sometimes when I look at how much I made on Snapchat for the day, I'm like, why is YouTube my focal point? Why am I looking at my YouTube analytics multiple times a day when I got the Snapchat shit going absolutely fucking crazy? I don't know. There's a lot of things I want to do in my life. And it's like if I am just putting out a handful of podcasts per week and then doing the No Jumper Show once per week, having some of these other guys do interviews on my behalf, like that's good enough for me. I don't need to be producing 5 hours of content per week in order to view No Jumper as a success. So, I mean, I know a lot of people are going to probably try to frame this as me giving up or me being, totally fed up with some of the hoes or some bullshit like that. That's not really the case. It's just a case of me wanting to sort of reprioritize and take a step back from producing like a huge amount of content. So, yeah, hopefully you guys get it. Hopefully people won't go too crazy with spinning like weird narratives and implying that I said things in this. Okay, keep getting cut off. There's like no way in Snapchat to tell when you're going to get cut off unless you want to like have a pocket watch or some shit. Anyway, yeah, I just, I know people are going to run with all kinds of narratives and be like, Adam fired the whole staff. Adam like is ending all of No Jumper content, whatever. That's not the case at all. This is just me kind of like doing what's right for myself in terms of my own peace of mind, as well as my own, ideas of what I want to be doing with the rest of my life. And I look at somebody who's my peer, like a Sean Cotton. We don't need to make it about Vlad every time, but I look at Sean Cotton and Say Cheese, very popular channel, popular business. If you ask anybody who knows about what's going on in rap, they'll tell you like Say Cheese is up there near the top of the pile in terms of just creating content that shifts the culture and everything. But, I look at his channel and I'm like, this motherfucker Sean putting out like one podcast a week, maybe two. Like sometimes he'll put out podcasts like every 2 weeks, whatever, which is, that's dope. Like you don't need to put out like a gigantic amount of content in order to be successful, right? So I think for me, from a business perspective, it just makes sense to make a little bit less content and focus on other areas.
Fuck all that. He gonna go back to doing porn and the racist hate and triggering things from that. Shit got too heavy. You got Dejan allegedly getting shot at No Jumper at work, in the workplace, which is a hell of a lawsuit. They say he worth about $5 million. Nigga, I want that whole $5 million. I get shot at work. Fuck what y'all talking about. Nigga, what? Nigga, I got shot at work? What kind of toxic work environment is you running over here? Nigga, matter of fact, I'm going to have my lawyer hit the Better Bureau business. Nigga. Better Business Bureau. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? BBB. Nigga, what kind of shit you got going on? They like, what culture? They didn't have MunchyB. They didn't want Munchy and Spider to have a voice. Them devils is crazy. Bro, you the second person that said that. They hate on Spider and MunchyB, man. This shit is crazy.
Well, that's why I say this business partner must have had a disagreement because if you notice, there's two sides to it. So everybody that's on that CS side, it seemed like they gone.
Right.
But Adam kept his team. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I think he said he talked to his business manager or something. I think what it really is, bro, is the nigga lawyer is advising them. They're preparing for the event. They're preparing for the event of a civil suit. That shit. Then you got to remember the World Star Hip Hop.
Munchy and SB Exposed on there. That's just gonna help us SBI the black box. So we're gonna flood the black box one of these days. You know what I'm saying? Go up there about 30 deep and just take shifts. Everybody, 5 people get in here for an hour. You know what I'm saying? And just blow that motherfucking spot up. That's what I'm talking about.
Man, we gonna trap that motherfucker like it's 85, big mess. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we got 275 people in the chat. on the live on YouTube. I like to tell each one of y'all, we definitely appreciate the support. It's getting late. I guess Yael, he told me he ain't never taking this late shift again because he was mad as fuck about the shit. But we have the content, got a content. So we got it out there. Another successful live. Keep that button hit. Oh, we got some shit coming, nigga. Oh, we finna rock the internet in 2 weeks. Remember what I told y'all. Hit Your Bremen went viral. The documentary exposing CS2 back as COINTELPRO and Hip Hop Police went viral. 4 days, 3,000 views. And this next one is going to be viral again. So stay tapped in for the hottest shit. Shout out to the whole Damu Kiwe conversations. If y'all still wanna chop it up, come on Clubhouse. We finna get this out to the YouTubers, man. Salute again. We'll be back tomorrow. Damu Kiwe conversation.